guys, I'm out here today and we want to talk about entry-level detectors and just starting out in the hobby and what do I need? Man, it can be overwhelming. You're just looking at all these YouTube videos and this is just my suggestions, and I've got to just kind of put in the package of what you need. First of all, you need a metal detector. Kind of obvious. Maybe in the $200 to $400 price range. Minelab has a lot of good offerings with the Vanquish. The Xterra Pro coming in at that price range. Great features. Xterra Pro will work on saltwater beach. Vanquish will work on saltwater beach, and that is pretty phenomenal for that price range of detector. You need a metal detector. You need to, in my opinion, $200 to $400. That way you'll know if you're going to stay in the hobby and you don't have a whole bunch of money out there invested in a metal detector. You need a shovel. You need maybe a less digger. If you're digging in a park, you got to remember this. You've got to be on your best behavior. So as you go out to dig and you're in yards, be on your best behavior. You might not use that big shovel in a park or in yards. You may use the little less digger, and there's off-brands of those. There's a million of them out there, and there's some cheaper than others and some better than others, so you'll just have to kind of go over that. But you'll need a fines pouch to keep your stuff in. That just makes life way easier. You'll need a pin pointer. XP makes a great pin pointer. XP also has some single frequency machines if you're into relic hunting that are in the lower spectrum with the ORX and the Deus 1 coming in way cheaper now. Now those won't be good on the beach, and they won't really be as good for coin hunting because they're geared, in my opinion, those machines are geared towards relics. They have an ID scale on them, and you'll learn more about this as you progress with your detector. There's ID scales on detectors and there's settings on detectors, and we'll get into that in some live streams. So if you're watching this video, there will be live streams every Thursday to Friday, and I have everybody from beginners in there to advanced people. Whatever question you have, even if it's as simple, how do I cut this detector on? Answer it. If I will try to get to it. If not, somebody normally over in the chat will get to it. We normally have 400 or 500 comments. So there's a lot of people in there with a lot of different skill sets, and they can help you. So come over and join us. You're going to need places to detect, so you'll have to think about that, what area you're going to detect in. If you're going to detect on the beach, like I said, Minelab detectors will work on the beach in the lower price range. The Xterra Pro, I talked to contacted the engineer at Minelab, and it will work on the beach. So let's keep that in mind. But you just need the basic kit. You need a shovel, a pin pointer, a tool pouch, and a metal detector. And you need some places to detect, and where I started, believe it or not, was right in my yard. And you'll get the feel for it whether you like it or not. And don't go out with expectations thinking that you're just gonna, this could happen. You could walk out and dig a gold coin on the first trip, but just keep your mindset right. You're gonna dig some trash till you get all of this figured out and you start getting gelling with your detector, and you'll still dig trash. So trash digging is a part of metal detecting. There's some ways that you'll learn how to avoid some of it, but you're always going to dig some of it. So that's just how that is, and that is the reality. But where to start? Metal detector, $200 to $400 price range, tool bag, pin pointer, fines pouch, shovel, digging tool, and maybe a spray water bottle, one of the little water bottles, so you can spray your coins off, or whatever you want to do. But you'll develop your own system. But this is just my starting point for you guys. There's so many videos out there on YouTube and so much different stuff and a lot of information to comb through. But that's where you start. Metal detector, and we will be talking about beginning metal detectors in a live stream coming up this Friday. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.